And yeah, I'm recording again today. I'm just making some last-minute adjustments here on the YouTube stream. So previously, I got somewhere with Celia. And now, at least according to what I've read, all I have to do is just exit my house in the early morning hours, and I will get the last heart cutscene with Celia. And this one I do remember. But anyways, and also, I'm kind of dealing with my allergies right now. For some reason, my allergies have gotten like really, really bad. So you might have to forgive me if I have to stop and sneeze or something. Okay, well, looks like everything's a go, although my YouTube view, the window there looks a bit weird, because it's the corner again. But, well, at least, judging by how the stream came out on the VOD, I'm going to assume that it's still okay. Alright, well then I guess let's get started. Okay, and judging by how the game works, I'm probably gonna have be... yeah, it's 9 o'clock. And don't save, because I already did that. Okay. So let's see. Did I do it? No, not quite. So I don't remember how early you have to do this, but this one I do remember. But yeah, obviously though, I'm not quite sure like how early I'm supposed to leave. Ruby Spice glitch for anyone not familiar with it. Okay, apparently it's gonna start raining today. And today's broadcast is over. And PSY is still presenting a shiny curtain. And apparently I'm going to have a very bad day. Well, I guess not much for me to do except wait. What day is it even? Look at the calendar! Okay, today is the 9th. Like I'm fighting off a sneeze right now. Okay, let's see, 5 AM. Okay, here we go. So Vesta and Takakura are out here. And Celia is missing. I can't say that she did. I have a few ideas, actually, but because I'm a silent protagonist, I'm not going to say anything. Why does he have to stay here? But does he really have to... Why can't he just go stay at your place? And then... You know what? Never mind. You got it. We're going to her favorite spot. All those happy memories that we made here. But she's not here. There she is. Where were you? I went to your favorite spot and everything, but you weren't there. And his face. I see, so she turned down the marriage. I still stand by my point that I feel that whoever a person marries should be of their own free will, not because of what an arranged marriage dictates. Oh my... You can actually say... You can actually reject her? Oh my god, no. No, I do. I do. If I could play that Colbie Caillat song, I would. The one that goes, I do. Well, Colbie Caillat obviously sings a lot better than I ever could. And she is so happy. Yeah, you might want to go talk to Vesta, that way she's not gonna call somebody to send a search party out for you. Okay, well, that was Celia's confession scene. For some reason, I've just always loved that scene. Like I said, I eat this stuff up like easy. The fact that you have this young girl who's kind of trapped in some kind of arranged marriage, but then she falls in love with somebody, and she confides in him, and she gets closer to him. Finally, she just kind of says, you know what, I've had enough. I cannot go through with this. I know who my heart is set on, and she just tells the guy to, like, I don't love you, get away from me, and then she runs away to him, and she's like, it's you, you're the one that I love. Unfortunately, she just felt so conflicted about it up until this point. Okay, well, Celia is officially going to be my wife. Or, actually, is she? I don't know. Let's see. No, I still have the blue feather on me, so, okay, so it's not official yet, but I've gotten all the heart scenes with her. And that is all of them. The only one that remains now is where I actually propose to her. Oops, oh right, I can sell. But, yeah, I never do. Let's see. Just pick all the flowers here. Hello, turtle. I still can't get used to these inverted camera controls. Okay, well, that's pretty much all I wanted to do. So now it's just smooth sailing from this point on. Is it? Oh, gee, wait, no. I don't know. I don't know anymore. I don't know if the animals are outside or not. Well, Lenny's gonna be outside. Ride like the wind, Lenny! Okay, good. They're all inside. Well, unfortunately, Lenny's gonna have to stay outside until I can... Oh my god, stop roaring at me! You have food right in front of you! I'm not, like, keeping it from you or anything. Don't worry, Jasmine. I'm gonna get you that animal medicine. If Takakura would just hurry up and get it. But yeah, it's like, now they're both roaring at me. Okay. That's that. Let's see, how are my chickens doing? Oh, well, one of them's all grown up now. Well, they're both grown up now. Now I don't know which one is which. Okay, this is Yuffie. Okay, and then this one is still... Okay, well I guess that's good, because now this means that Yuffie can start laying eggs. Or... eventually. She can start laying eggs, and... that means more money to sell! Or more money to make. Silly Daniel, you do not sell money. Unless it's like those collectible coins and whatever. Oh hi, I don't talk to you much.
Yeah.
Sure, kind of. Although, you know, you shouldn't be exercising out in the rain. You could get sick like that. I'm just saying. And, well, then again, the weatherman did say that it would start raining, so I only have myself to blame for that. And, oh, I also just watered the tree, so... Oops! A lot of oops. Okay, let's see. Casey? No, Patrick. You know, I got so excited I didn't even have breakfast this morning. Yeah, no one's home because he's right there, and I guess... Casey is out somewhere. Let's see, who's out here? Nina is out here. There's Galen.
Ooh.
Let's see, was that the only breakfast out here? I thought there was 2. Oh well. Okay, there's Romana. Shut up and take my flower already! Okay, there we go. Okay, well, I guess I'll be taking my leave now. Oh man, here comes that sneeze again. Yeah, I didn't feel like this earlier when I was streaming, but now... yeah, it's like my allergies are starting to kick in already. Of course, well, another streamer I watch by the name of Illyria Plays, I know her allergies were kicking in as well sometimes, and... I guess it's just that season. Your allergies start kicking in. Oops, no, I don't want to know what that is. I just know that it's a flower, I can give it to people, and I can sell it. That's all I need to know about it. I just need to know, like, who to give, or who likes flowers and whatever. I know that Nami doesn't like flowers at all. Like, I think, in terms of who you're going for out of the eligible bachelorettes, Nami is probably, like, one of the most difficult to go after. And I believe Muffy is, like, one of the more easier ones to go after. And Celia is kind of, like, middle of the road. Hoo-hoo-hoo? Are you going in there? What is it with everyone going in here? And don't slam the door in my face! I keep telling you, that's hurtful. I don't appreciate people slamming the door in my face. It's rude, and you'll hurt my nose, and it hurts my feelings, because it makes me feel like no one likes me, or even acknowledges my presence. Okay, well, I'm gonna hold off... Man, what was that? My voice. I'm gonna hold off on proposing to Celia for now. There's Takanuva, Toa of Light. There's Nami. Not to be confused with Nami from One Piece. Okay. Yeah, I guess I already got the one cutscene that you can get with him involving the storm and whatever. Haven't been in here in a while. Oh, right. I have to sit through him talking about that stuff again. Here, I will give you an egg. I will give you an egg to stop talking about the same stuff over and over again. Oh my... He's phasing through the door!
Ooh.
He just slid. That was random, he just slid right through the door. Hello, Ruby. Thanks for making me the richest man in Forget-Me-Not Valley. Man, don't be mean to Van. He already has a hard enough life as it is. He comes here and I'm the only one who buys from him or sells him stuff. And then when I don't have anything to buy or sell to him, it basically just means he came here for no reason. And, oh my, it's snowing. Oh my god, Takanuva, it's snowing! Okay, yeah, I was almost about to let my animals out now that it stopped snowing, but... It'll stop snowing today. You didn't even tell me that it would start snowing. See, this is why you're not my favorite news guy. Well, then again, none of them are right, it seems. Okay, well... Let's see, did I... Well, I came here for the cutscene, but I didn't actually get to do anything. Okay, yeah, so here's the breakfast I didn't get. Okay, that's the only one, I guess. Maybe I should try fishing again. Okay, I guess I'll just turn off the volume on my headset so I can hear. And I'll raise the volume on the TV so I can hear it. Because this depends on your hearing, basically. And since there's a delay in the headset... Oh, hello. Since there's a delay in the headset... Yeah, that's really no good, because I need to be able to hear the sort of plunking sounds, so to say. If I don't hear the plunking sounds, then I miss out. Downside is I can't exactly hear my voice anymore, so... But I'm just going to assume that my voice is still working, even though I can't hear anything. Okay, I got a hood chip. Okay, I guess that's enough for now. So I'll just turn my volume back on. Then lower my TV volume. There's Gustafa. you doing? Come to think of it, well, you usually get a cutscene. Or, well, sometimes you get a cutscene when he comes to drop off something. Okay. I'm gonna keep the animal medicine on me. I might as well at this point. Okay, don't worry, Jasmine. I'm gonna help you. What does it count as? It counts as a tool. Okay. Alright, so... hopefully Jasmine's gonna get better. Yeah, like, see, I didn't get a cutscene there. Usually you might get a cutscene if you're, like, out in the open, kind of like I am. But if you're actually somewhere in a building, then you're not gonna get one. Let's see, okay, you're alright, I hope. Come to think of it, I'm not sure if the chickens can get sick. I know for sure that it's not a good idea to take them outside when it's snowing or raining. And you actually can take them out when it's snowing or raining. Or, no, you can actually take them out. I just haven't shown that off since, well, I haven't had a reason to. Okay, Burt Reynolds and Muffy are still here, and... okay, Muffy's starting to like me less now. That's good. It's like, that's good! I want her to like me less. Because I'm gonna be a married man someday, and I don't want you coming on to me and telling me that you think working men are sexy, or whatever you said. Yeah, no joke. If you're watching this on YouTube, just go look back on, like, the first... somewhere in the first 7 videos I ever made of this series. I'm gonna have a trumpet! Talk Hoenn to me. And by that I mean just play trumpets. Dum 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 dun 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 dun. Okay, well obviously I can't talk trumpet, so I'm not like Wario in Mario Land 2 where he can talk in chainsaw language. Okay, oh, well, I guess I'm gonna eat more. Alright, well... I guess that's everybody for right now. That's all I can do. Oh wait, hold on. Okay, yeah, I already know that. And you bet I'm gonna save. Wait, is it raining again? Okay, well my favorite news guy is kind of behind on the times. Yeah, it's raining, so... well, I mean, he was right about the clouds, I'm pretty sure. Where there's... oh! Well, that was random. Who decides to hatch at 3 in the morning? this one's a girl. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna go off on a bit of another tangent here. I'm just looking up right now characters who are in Final Fantasy VII Remake. And... okay, who put that Genesis and Kadash are in the game? You people are silly. They're not in the game. I know what to do now. Where is it? Oh. Because I love how her name sounds, even though she's kind of a female J. Jonah Jameson. Kyrie. You can actually get roosters that way. However, though, since I only need one rooster, I would most likely end up just selling off the other rooster. Let's have a look at that sky. The constellations in the sky. Alright, so today should be Fall Day 10. Meaning it's the last day of the month. Oh right, I didn't get to give him the fish. Well, I still have 11 more days until everything I've worked for goes to pot. As I say. Yeah, since it's raining, and, well, as it is, I don't really have a lot of crops to water anyway. But if I did, well, that job is already taken care of for me because it's raining. It's basically free rain for me, or free watering for me. Yeah, so it's like right now there's really not much else I can do. Oh, that might be Takakura. In fact, I'm pretty sure it is. Yep, there he is. Well, I guess assuming that the cows are awake now. Oh, they're definitely awake, and they're... Stop roaring at me! I don't like that. I don't like it when animals roar at me. makes me feel intimidated and afraid. And maybe even disrespected. No, I know what the fodder is. Put it in the thing. I said put it in the thing. Okay, which also means that pretty soon it's going to be time to give Whitney the miracle potion. Once she starts, like, if I try to milk her again and she just shakes her head and roars at me again, then, yeah, it means that she isn't able to give milk anymore. Oh, there you are. Let's see. I still can't believe that Scarecrow basically has the Lenny face. After all these years. Well, then again, I guess the Lenny face didn't exactly exist in 2004. Or, well, at least it didn't exist in the form that we know it today. My future wife. Yep, see, it's like, there he is. And Celia's here like, I wonder what that silly guy's doing. Well, if you'll excuse me, I'm just gonna go look adorable in a corner. Okay, well... let's see. Marlin, I'm about to steal your girl. Oh my, it's still raining! Well, I guess depending on what your idea of romance is, maybe it's romantic to be proposed to in the middle of the rain? I don't know. Who knows, I guess, maybe for the sake of this playthrough, let's say that Celia deep down thinks it's romantic to be proposed to in the rain. So happy. Well, Celia, this isn't a dream. It's really happening. I want to make you my girl. Now and forever. And pretty much in every single, well, with the exception of one file I made, I've always married Celia, because she's pretty much like my absolute favorite. I love her design, I love that she's this adorable farm girl. She has that adorable laugh of hers. Well, I just like Celia. And I even remember when I used to try drawing Harvest Moon characters, I actually did make a drawing of Celia. She was probably my first one, right after Ellie. Or, no, I don't even remember who was the first one I drew. But Celia was definitely like one of the first ones. I also made some for, of course, Muffy. I don't think I ever got around to drawing Nami, now that I think about it. Well. let's see, I made one for Potpourri, Ellie, Anne, Mary, and Karen from Harvest Moon 64. Ellie being like one of my favorites from that bunch. Karen being like a close second, followed by Potpourri. Well, then again, I mean, I like all the Harvest Moon 64 girls. Although Back to Nature like really made me love Mary a lot more. Let me see. Let me have breakfast. I think I'm actually gonna go ahead and try to do some work here in the dig site if Carter is in here. Yes, he is. Okay, well, pardon me while I go sneeze off screen. Because I've been holding this in for a while now. Okay, I feel a little bit better now. But man, well, I mean, I know it's kind of like the least of my problems, but I mean, considering that I love to stream and record videos, I don't know if this is going to interfere with my ability to do that. Ho, ho, ho. Right away. Yeah, now that I don't have to worry about trying to hook up with Celia, I can kind of go back to doing this for now. And I think I mentioned before that there's this sort of glitch, at least I'm going to call it a glitch, where if you go into the dig site and then you leave, it'll stop raining no matter what. So in a sense, you can control the weather. All you have to do is just go into the dig site. You don't even have to stay in the dig site for very long. And just talk to Carter, or just leave automatically, and it'll stop raining. You found something weird. But yeah, it's like, I hope I'm still able to record and whatever. Right now I'm kind of taking a break from recording my regular LPs just because I find streaming a bit easier to do since I don't have to worry so much about editing and like splicing audio together and you know, all that stuff. It's all just basically rolled into one here. And then it's the VOD, it's automatically saved onto YouTube and Twitch, so it takes away the sort of hassle, so to say, of recording my commentary, recording the game footage, rendering the game footage, putting it into Windows Movie Maker, making sure the audio is, well, my commentary is, like, you can actually hear it. I have to, like, kind of mess with the settings a little bit with the final recording, and then render that, then put that into Movie Maker, and then make sure that everything lines up correctly, and also make sure that the audio didn't get messed up along the way. Versus here, well, the audio and commentary are like recorded together, and they're, well, it's all one file, so to say. Which can be a good and a bad thing. It's good because I don't have to worry about like syncing the commentary or anything, because it's automatically syncing with the footage as I'm recording it. The downside is that if I wanted to do anything special with the audio, like lower the audio, like whenever I do any of my volume warning moments, or if I needed to raise the volume on the commentary for any reason, I wouldn't be able to, because, well, if I were to do that, I would also be raising the audio for the game footage, so I would have to make sure that I do it right the first time, which thankfully the Elgato program does let me do that. I can control the audio levels for the game and for my commentary, so I don't know if I can find anything else while I'm down here. Possibly not. Yeah, you can just hear me tapping the button. Yeah, that's pretty much how I do the dig site. I'm just walking around kind of like, oops, no, turn around. And tapping the A button to dig wherever in the hopes that I find something. Okay, I guess I'm gonna call it here. Yes. And yeah, well, see, it stopped raining, but I don't know if it's because I took a lot of time in there, or because of the fact that you cannot exit the dig site without it, or when it's raining or whatever, as I was trying to explain before. Alright, well, I guess that's all I can do there. So let's see, I did some stuff at the dig site. I proposed to Celia in the rain, like in one of those sort of drama, romantic movies. Like, man, I pretty much just turned this love story between Mark and Celia into, yeah, some kind of drama or whatever of some sort. Okay, let's see. Oh, that's right, I need to see Galen. Where is he? Is he here? Possibly. Yeah, he's actually right there. Okay. I guess I'm gonna give him this one.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Okay. So he has that one. I'll give him the other one next time, I guess. I already forgot, did I give Romana a flower? Well, today, I mean. And that's sort of a problem when all the days just start to blend into one another. Let's see, well, there's still breakfast here, so I guess I didn't come on by. Okay, well, let's see, is she sitting in her chair? Yes, she is. Oh, well. Okay, well, never mind. Well, if anything, this just means I have a better chance of giving her the flower. Yeah, so... I guess, yeah, once you try to give her anything and she's sitting in the chair, she won't take it. But if she's standing and she's out and about, then for whatever reason, she's more willing to take whatever you want to give her. Which is definitely a good thing to keep in mind for what I'm trying to do. And what I'm trying to do, I've never accomplished in any file I've ever done. I guess considering I don't know if it'll ever come to fruition, what I'm trying to see about doing is getting a cat from Romana. The only way you can do that would be if you befriend her enough. Which is why I'm going over there every day, shoving flowers in her face, trying to win over her friendship. Pretty much the same way that I tried to win over Daryl's friendship to get the seed maker. Which... have I... Okay, yeah, here we go. Yeah, so that's the seed maker for you. I believe I put the seeds... Well, okay, well as it is, I don't quite remember how the seed maker works. In fact, why don't I go ahead and try testing this out right now? I'm actually going to see about growing some more crops. And I think I actually remember a good one. Or, well, I remember one. And you know what? Why the hell not? I'll buy for my future wife. So we have fertilizer, of course the apple seed, the orange seed, the grape seed, and peach seed. It's too bad it doesn't let me, like, view info on it. Like, I'm trying to press... Oh, okay, no, those are the shoulder buttons. Okay, well, anyways, I'm going to buy some potato seeds. I will get 4 potato seeds. Anything for you, Celia. Anything to see your smile. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go read your diary. Okay, well, I already won over her heart, so... Although that's not to say that I completely have her won over. I don't know exactly, but there's a scene from Joan P. where you can actually get a divorce from Celia, but supposedly the only way you can do that would be if you do absolutely nothing on the farm. Like, you don't plant any crops, you don't make any money whatsoever. And, it's so dark now. So basically, like, at the start of the chapter, or year, whatever, she'll kind of, like, confront you and be like, hey, well, what's going on here? Okay. So... okay, no. So, you have to grow a crop, and then you can put it into the seed maker. So then that must mean I have 2 watermelon seeds and 2 tomato seeds. Well, I know I said that it's dark and I can't do anything, but like, see, I can't see anything. Yeah, I think I'm actually just gonna wait until it's daytime. And plus, well, you know what? Well, now that I can actually... Oh, he's tired. So, here we go. Potato seeds, winter and spring, so... I remember... That one I remember easily, so... In fact, that's one of the few ones that I do actually remember. Let's see. So tomato is spring through fall, so I could have probably grown more. Watermelon is spring through summer. I remember that one because my grandma used to have us eat watermelon during the summer. So yeah, tomato seeds are probably like one of the best ones here, since you can grow them in 3 different seasons. Unfortunately, since I didn't remember that or think about that, mostly because I got so obsessed with trying to get the heart cutscenes with Celia that I didn't care about anything else. I didn't think of growing any crops. But anyways, so going back to the divorce scene, she'll kind of like confront you and be like, well, what's going on here? And if you actually show like regret, like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, I'm gonna try better next time, she'll be like, okay, well, I'm glad to hear that. Versus if you kind of just blow it off and act like, I don't care, she'll get like super angry and then she'll leave you. And if that happens, then it's basically a game over. Takakura will even like confront you after that and be like, what the hell's wrong with you? If you're not going to take this serious, then get the hell out of here. And I believe an alternative way that that can play out would be if you kind of pretend to blow it off, like it's no big deal. And then at the last minute, you're like, just kidding. Celia will be kind of annoyed, but then she's like, well, I'm glad to hear that you are actually taking this seriously, but please don't scare me like that again. And well, of course, now that you all know that I'm pretty much a huge Celia fanboy and I don't want to ever make her cry or whatever, or make her feel upset or sad or anything, then yes, I'm not ever going to do anything to make her upset. In fact, in my original file, the one that I abandoned, I made it all the way up to chapter 4. Yeah, chapter 4. I don't know why I said it weird like that. Oh wait, can I actually see now? Okay, well, I'm gonna do this by the moonlight. Okay, he's getting tired though. Just plant the seeds, and then water the seeds after that. So I guess what I'm trying to say is, considering that I played all the way up to chapter 4, and I did not know about that scene until much later on, chances are, like, even with me, like, screwing around like the way I have been, I don't think I'm going to risk making Celia upset. And not to mention, I mean, I still do, like, make money with, like, the livestock. Like, of course, my chickens with the eggs, my cows with the milk. Unfortunately, I can't do anything with the sheep's wool except sell it to Van. But, like, if I were to go over here and look at all the activity that I've gotten, like, if I was totally in the red with the profit, then Celia would probably get upset at me. But I haven't. I'm not in the red. So essentially, it's been very profitable. Oh, well, actually, never mind. Pfft. Oops. Well. Okay, well, I can change that still. It's like, okay, well, never mind then. Okay, well, I guess time to go to sleep. But I mean, well, we still have the entire winter to try to do something. Okay, apparently it's still gonna be cloudy. Okay, well, hopefully, yes, I don't ever have to see that cutscene with Celia. And, well, I guess even if I did, I just have to remember, like, don't be a jerk about it. And actually show that I'm serious here about doing well on the farm. And, yep, so this is a sorrel, which means that it is officially winter. And okay, well. So this is going to be my breakfast for the winter. Well, then again, I pretty much just eat whatever pops up first in the menu. And let's see. Eventually, there will be, like, snow that covers the area. It's the Lizard Man! The Lizard Man! I'm having an epic stare down with the Lizard Man. Okay, well. And there's Carter doing his T-posing again. And there's Maku Maku, who I accidentally saw in a cutscene that I got by accident when Daryl was hunting for him. What is the origin of Maku Maku? No one knows. You can talk to him. That's all he says. I don't know what that means. For all I know, he could be telling me his life story, but I don't understand what he's saying. Let me see. You can give him a flower. You can totally be friends with him, and he'll... Where did he... You know what? I don't think I want to know. But anyways, what I'm saying is, like, you can totally be friends with him and whatever, but I don't know what purpose that serves in the game, especially because I know nothing about him other than he's like this little kind of yeti creature with a like a little top knot, beady little eyes, kind of like a pig nose, and he has no neck whatsoever. And I'm hungry. Oh, time for breakfast. Yep, see, hackberry is the first thing that comes up, so hackberry is what I'm going to eat. Oops. Let me adjust my... Yeah, I had to adjust my headset there. And let's see, well, there's the lizard man again. And see, well... Maku Maku... He never really goes, like, out of the spring area. And I remember, like, when I was little, I tried to see, like, okay, well, when does he, like, appear? Because, I mean, obviously, you don't see him at all the other seasons, so he has to come from somewhere so he can hang out in the spring area. I don't think I ever got an answer. And he never really leaves this spring area. In fact, like, let's see how far he goes before he decides to turn back around. And then nobody really acknowledges him except for Daryl. But that's only through those cutscenes where he tries to capture Maku Maku. There's Van again. You're not supposed to come until the 3rd. Don't you know that? Like, see, here's Wally over here. And he's just walking around like, you know, no big deal, and... Yeah, like... See, he almost ran into Maku Maku. So you see, it's like, no one really has a problem with him. No one really acknowledges him. No one's scared of him. That's why I'm here, like, I don't know, like, what is his deal. He's just some kind of... Exactly, he's just some kind of yeti creature. But no one really, like, talks about him, or... Like, not even the Harvest Sprites really say anything about him. Like, not even some throwaway dialogue about seeing, like, some kind of a winter spirit or whatever running around in the spring. Or in the forest area over here. Nothing like that. He's just... It's like, yep, he's just here. He's kind of this yeti creature. You know... Just... And, oh my, he's like right in front of me. Nothing about him, so... And oh, well, Van's gonna open up shop. But, yeah, so... There's really nothing about Maku Maku. I'm almost wondering, like, maybe I should... If I have the Harvest Moon wiki up again... I don't right now since, well, I only had it up to look up info for Celia's Heart events. But... Well... I don't... Considering how shoddy the wikis are often written, you know, going back to my example of having to kind of edit part of an article related to Mary in Back to Nature, then For all I know, there should be an article about Maku Maku on there. Okay, I'm gonna eat another hackberry just to make sure. Flora, you're doing it wrong. You're supposed to be digging here. Okay, I never understood that. Like, why am I the only one who digs in the square areas? It's almost like it's no wonder you guys never find anything. You're not even looking in the right spot. I'm the only one who's doing the actual work around here. Yeah, it's like, I'm just like wondering about the lore of Maku Maku. Like, what's his deal here? Is there any info on him? Like, where does he come from? Or anything at all? Since I don't know anything about him, well, like, I can't comment on him other than just what I'm saying about him right now, and just how he's basically just like an enigma to me. The inner mechanisms of my mind are an enigma. Oh, is it raining out there? Uh-oh. Oh. Wait, I don't think I took the animals outside. I'm pretty sure I didn't. Okay, well, I guess maybe we're possibly going to see this theory in action. Oh, no, I didn't want to talk to Flora. It's like, well, IRL, I almost became a geologist. So, our paths wouldn't have been too different, IRL. But yeah, unfortunately, well, after the passing of my mom and things just kind of became complicated, I just can't really do it now. We found something weird. Especially considering that my mind just has not been the same ever since the sort of emotional trauma from my mom's death. Like, I've kind of talked about it in at least, I think, one other video, possibly. Or maybe not even. I talked about it to somebody, but when my mom died, accepting her death and having to literally watch her state deteriorate before me, and even watching her being kept alive by hospital machines, and then finally just accepting that it felt like I took a blow to the head. And since then, my mind just has not quite been the same, and well, there we go, there's the answer. It started raining, but not anymore. So then, yes, it seems as though we really can't exit the dig site when it's raining. So by default, the game will make it so that when we exit, it's good weather. But anyways, well, so since my mind isn't quite what it once was since then, let's just say, well, unfortunately, I feel like I've kind of lost a part of myself in that regard. My great aunt was probably the only one who kind of believed me when I saw that, or when I said that. Everyone else mostly just said that it was in my head, but well, to me it feels like things that used to just come naturally to me, like it doesn't anymore. Kind of like to quote a Star Wars book that's now in, like, it's not canon anymore, it's in Legends continuity, as the company that shall not be named puts it. Let's see, Darth Vader, Dark Lord, something of that extent. Dark Lord of the Sith. It's from Darth Vader's point of view, and there is a verse, or, well, a bit of dialogue in there, in the narration, where he's talking about how he feels like his power has diminished ever since he lost to Obi-Wan on Mustafar. And, well, I can't remember, like, word for word, but something along the lines of how he can still feel the power that he once had, but he can't reach it anymore, because he no longer can. His power has greatly been diminished, and he's basically, like, he feels like he's a shadow of what he once was, or what he could have been. And which is why he, like, greatly hates Obi-Wan for basically cutting his potential greatly. In a similar vein, at least to me, it feels like I'm here like, gosh dang it, I used to know this, I used to be really good with this stuff, but now it just doesn't, like, come to me naturally anymore. And then I guess it also doesn't help that, as it was, I was already riddled with anxiety when I was younger. Seeing my mom go through everything, and basically my experiences with my mom up until her death, it just increased my anxiety a lot. Which is why, like, I've said to some people that it seems as though I became quite a nervous wreck, in a sense. Okay, I guess that's everything I can... Oh, no. Like, I think I even shared briefly this story of how I had a panic attack so bad that I ended up in the emergency room. And it was scary, to say the least, because I didn't know what was happening, and I was having trouble breathing, and I had all these, like, nervous thoughts racing at like 100 miles an hour, to borrow a phrase from a certain someone. And I just could not make it stop. And I was literally, like, panicking because I didn't know what was going on with me. And then, like, eventually my limbs started to kind of grow weak. Starting with, like, my legs. I couldn't even stand anymore, because my body was kind of going through this sort of shock. And so it's like my knees got weak and I couldn't really stand, so my aunt, who was still alive at the time, she even had to help me like get into bed, and it was just a very bad time, and I had never had that happen to me before in my life. Okay, I can kind of see. Well, then again, it was raining, right? Well, so, oh, dang it. But anyways, it's like, so ever since my mom's passing, that was just a huge, like, turning point in my life. It felt like everything really did just change forever, in a sense. Not just with, like, the aftermath of my mom's death directly, but also little things, like, that happened with me. Like, my mental state upon, like, recovering from her passing and that initial shock. Okay, yep, see, we're getting a lot more eggs now. Yeah, so unfortunately, that's why I guess you could say that I haven't completely recovered from all that. And if anything, like, I ended up feeling worse. Okay, yeah, see, now we're not in the red anymore. So that's why, in a sense, I feel like, in some ways, my mind just does not work the way it once used to. Because unfortunately, my anxiety, in a sense, and this trauma and stress took a huge toll on me. And even now, it's like, I've had people who, like, who've communicated with me still tell me, like, that I sound very intelligent when I speak, and, like, even when I'm typing or whatever, or conversing with people, like, of course I still have this vocabulary of mine that my aunt used to say, like, I have a very huge vocabulary of words. But deep down I almost feel like, well, in some ways I used to be more intelligent. But that's not the case anymore. So, yeah, to quote that book, I can still kind of feel that sort of quote-unquote power that I once had. But it's like it's beyond my reach now. Like, if I'm like 5'7", 5'8", I can reach over like to 6 feet, like something that's not too far away from me. It feels like someone took that and put it on a shelf that's like 10 feet away from me, when it wasn't that far away from me before. And I guess, using that analogy, that's kind of how Darth Vader felt in the book. Like, he had all these abilities, this power, but he just couldn't reach it anymore. because his condition limited him, so he had to kind of compensate for that in his own way. Like, even in the book, it talks about how, like, as Anakin Skywalker, he used to be able to have visions through the Force, which was basically how he saw Padme die in childbirth, as well as be aware of what was happening to his mother before she died when she was captured by the Sand People. As Darth Vader, he couldn't really have those visions anymore. Oh, jeez. Well. Is it because you're sleeping? She seems pretty happy, and yet she roared at me. Okay, well. I guess I'll have to check when she's awake. Let me see, how long have I been recording for? Oh, looks like apparently somebody followed me on Twitch. Well, thank you for the follow. I'm not sure if you're still watching right now, but thank you for that. But, well, maybe I might just call this stream here. What I really wanted to do by today was just propose to Celia, and, well, I've done that. But, well, ironically though, I've had some people tell me how they like hearing me share like little bits of my life and whatever. Well, but unfortunately it seems like you kind of missed a good story here, which is basically the story of how my mom's death and that trauma kind of took a toll on me, and how, in a sense, it made me feel, well, like how it made me feel, and how it sort of, well, yeah, for a lack of better phrasing, just how it affected me in the long run, and how it just affected the way my mind processes things. So I guess, like, even though I do still sound intelligent and I still have some bit of my intelligence, at the end of the day it still feels like to me I lost a bit of that. So, in a sense, you could literally say that when I lost my mom, I also lost a large part of myself. Not just so much like my motivation and drive that I got through wanting to look after my mom and do everything I could for her, but also just some part of the intelligence that had gotten me through high school and college. As well as, like, my memory just seems to have gotten worse over time. But anyways, yeah, so I guess that'll about do it for now. I'll see if I can try to record Harvest Moon a little more regularly. Especially now that I'm actually able to make progress in the game and I'm not in vain trying to get a whole bunch of events with Celia, because, well, I've already gotten them all. And I even proposed to her, so it's like I already have everything in the bag. It's all in the clear now. But anyways, yeah, so I guess thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time with whatever else I do. Stay golden, and later, folks.